What's good, YouTube? What's good? It's your man Barry Bond, and I'm back. Living the straight no chaser. Look, I'm out here on the streets of New York right now, and I am reporting live right across the street from the Google headquarters at the YouTube studio here in New York. Now look, I am actually talking to you, bringing you my view on this new situation that happened. The slap heard across the world. Now, I'm going to give you my straight no chaser opinion about this. Yes, we're talking about Will Smith, SIMP of the year, smacking Chris Rock because of his statements on, you can see there in front of Google, in front of talking about what's her name, Jada Pinkett. Yeah, that's exactly how much. That's how important she is. Jada Pinkett hasn't come out with a movie in years. Did the 304 table talk, and I say 304 table talk because you know what it is. 304, you know what it is. Well, look, man, Jada Pinkett has been able to reduce Will Smith, who's, I mean, at this point, he is definitely a legend, and he's been in some of the top films of our generation, into a straight up babbling simp. And it's sad because right now, as you know, that all of these SJWs just terrorizing all media with their little plight. He's been reduced to just handling her dirty work. And I know right now YouTube is ablaze with everybody talking about this whole slap heard across the world. That is sickening. It is really sickening. And what he's been reduced to, you know? And I'm just really dumbfounded at how this whole thing is played out. So I'm going to catch you guys up who weren't up last night, who didn't watch the Oscars. The Oscars last night, okay show. I'm pretty sure the ratings are down. But Chris Rock was doing his monologue. He was, doing his jokes as usual. And when he went up, started talking about Jada Pinkett Smith, and he started saying that, a little joke about her and B.I. Jane because, she's bald. You know what I'm saying? Just coming out clean-headed. And he said, yeah, I can't wait for that new G.I. Jane or whatever, right? So then Will Smith gets mad. He walks up to the podium. We don't know what he's walking up for, but he walks up to the podium. And then he slaps Chris Rock across the face on national TV. And then he goes back to his seat feeling like he's accomplished something that was definitely noteworthy. Or just, I defended my queen. The same queen that has him out here as the public laughingstock of just, the lack of masculinity in American culture. And this guy feels like he's done something noteworthy or worthy of being praised. No. In fact, that was the most simpiest thing that he could have ever done. And I wouldn't be surprised if men around the nation turn on him for the dumb shit that he's just done. It's really whack. It's really just a poor excuse of not being able to be the head and not to fucking tell. So I'm going to go through this real quick, and I'm going to kind of be very descriptive in what was going on here. So I can't pull up the footage of this to show you, but this right here was really disgusting. And I say disgusting because that's exactly what it was. So shortly, let me give you just my opinion on this. Will Smith should be sued for hundreds of millions of dollars. If I was up there and I was Chris, I would have definitely caught the fade with it. Immediately caught the fade with it, because on national TV and you smack me, bro, we're gonna have a real problem. We're gonna catch that fade right there on national TV. Stop right here and chat. We would have caught that fade right there. It was horrible. It was really disgusting. And Will Smith should definitely be sued for hundreds of millions of dollars in damages and emotional distress and every other excuse that he can think of. I don't care if she has alopecia. That has nothing to do with me. If she has that and she's feeling the kind of way, then she probably should have bought a lace front wig and went with it from there. But this type of action right here is just the telltale signs of a man that is giving up. A telltale sign of a man that is no more power, no more testosterone in his body, except for the simp of the year. The simp of the year smacking another man. And then once he wins, he went on, yes, ladies and gentlemen, he went on to win an Oscar for Best Male Actor for his portrayal of Mr. Williams, Venus and Serena's father. And in his acceptance speech, he went on to talk about certain things of I have to defend and I have to protect such and such and such and such, which has nothing to do with what you just did to Chris Rock. Now, at first, I'll be honest, I thought it was fake. I thought it was just, hey, this is fake. This is just him, putting on a ploy or whatever, to maybe support his acceptance speech. But no, after watching the film time and time and time again, with all of the creators on YouTube attacking this as it, just happened, I see that this whole thing is real. And I was really disgusted because I said, what would make you that mad for a comedian who's doing a joke on a national TV, nationally publicly syndicated, television show that's going on around the world, that you would get that mad you have to put your hands on this man? Let me ask you, Will Smith, did you do that when she told the world about how she had an entanglement with August Alsina? No, you didn't have the same energy for August Alsina at all. But you had the same energy for Chris Rock, who was on here doing his monologue. I tell you, man, it is really getting pathetic right now. It is really getting really desperate right now for all of you simps out here who are just, trying to stand up for this bullshit. I don't know what the theme of this was. I don't know if the theme was, you gotta protect such and such and such and such. And I don't want to say the names because I don't feel like getting a flag. I don't want the algorithm to hit me, but this is horrible. So I hope that whatever that slap was, it really fulfilled you. That you're going to be able to sleep a lot better at night knowing that you did that. Because I hope this man sleeps the fucking living daylights out of you. And forevermore, you're going to be known as the clown called a Sucka attack. National television. Horrible. Horrible. It's really sad that masculinity today has been reduced. Suckers in public catching sucker attacks. But that's pretty much my little general take on it right now. I don't want to go too deep in this. I'll probably break down it, a little bit more once I'm able to get the footage, and I'll go play for play with you, and we'll go ahead and we'll break this thing down. Reporting live from New York, people. And very Bondz. Great location. I'm definitely on the job right now. As you see, you probably see the Empire State Building. You're going to see it. Hold on. Boom. It's right there to the right-hand side of me. The left on your side. Well, yeah, that's it. I'm going to get at you guys in a minute. Peace.